Hi, welcome back to the channel, Shop Titans, giving you a progress update of this Lost of City of Gold event. And of course, I'm really happy that managed to clear halfway through already. This time around, the guild seems to be quite strong teamwork displayed, so I'm quite happy with that. And of course, doing my part as well, trying to send my heroes again and again, fighting those monsters in the Lost City of Gold. And I'm really happy with this Lost City of Gold chest opening. Normally get a lot of those golden chests and keys in this event, which you can claim lots of great rewards. For me, I'm quite happy with that Phoenix Tonic, superior quality and fully enchanted. Alright, as usual, trying to spend some of those components that I have, like for example compass, XP boost, as well as those ones that allow you to bring more of those gold back. So but not for the power boost, because power boost I'm going to save it for the Tower of Titans. Alright, as usual, try to help a friend in your guild and you get those rewards. Alright, lots of chest opening, and in this event itself you gain a lot of those chests, and of course you also get it from those quests that you go fighting those boss. So it's always good, you get keys here and you get some kind of chest from the other, and it combines together. Works really well. Okay, so far so good. I'm quite happy with the energy level that I have. That allows me to basically stock enough of them and then expedite crafting. I come to a point whereby my elements and spirits has hit the limit, because not been selling them but rather focusing on selling other things. So probably we gotta basically start to sell those elements and spirits soon, otherwise I can't craft anymore. And along the way there will be a chance that you will break all these items, and then you gotta spend money to claim them back to the shape. Okay, so that bit of progress there. I mean, quite happy. Really happy that the team has worked almost to the first target of mine, which is the 150 gems. So getting gems, from sales is really tough. Getting from the event is so happy, so easy, and really glad we managed to clear that so fast. This is the first time, I think, ever since we didn't do well the last. So this is the first time I think we did quite well after that, because all along we've been doing quite well. I think until then we lost quite a number of those guild members, and luckily the boss managed to get someone as a replacement right now, and they're really good, so that helped a lot in this progression. Otherwise I've been needing to spend some gems to get that item, but again some things I got to hold in the thoughts, because I thought spending gems to get that blueprint, if you can get, of course I think you don't mind spending, but even after you're spending you don't get those blueprints, it's quite disappointing. So probably, as I mentioned in the events, I do not want to spend gems anymore. I just want to keep them and basically save them up for the shop expansion, because the shop expansion is long overdue, but 4,000 gems is a bit tough for me. Probably I'm gonna work using those slimy chests, because slimy chests nowadays, if I buy up to 50 numbers and I can sell them for 2 each, I may get 100 gems. So getting 150 gems from events is as good as selling about 75 slimy chests. So can you imagine that? Saving those millions, throwing to the slimy chest, converting to gems takes a few days, and through this event you can easily just gain 150 gems. So isn't that great? But I'm trying to continue to work on this way so I can generate and save more gems, and at the same time not wanting to spend any of them. Of course, fighting this event you need to have those equipment of good T9s, minimally get T8, and then have that enchanted. That would also help me to ease the enchantment limit a bit, because I've been spending them to enchant the items on my own, and that would save me quite a bit of funds as well, because buying those enchanted items straight from the market may need to incur more expenses than you ought to, and because of the low cash flow that I have, I couldn't be able to afford that. And even if I could afford, I think it's quite silly to spend your money this way. Why not save it up and then buy slimy chests, convert to gems, and look forward to the shop expansion. So that's the way to go. Always enchant it yourself, unless the price difference is not great and you feel that selling that enchanted item, basically those elements and spirit enchants your equipment, can be separately sold in the market for a better price, and then probably you'll buy one that is fully enchanted. But rarely that will be the case. Most of the time, fully enchanted items are priced at a premium, and it'll be best you do it yourself, granting the fact that the low cost in producing them. But if you take into account the opportunity cost, which is you're going to sell in the market, then I think that's a better judgment. Alright, so heroes has been quite good in terms of their ranks. They're moving up really good, like some hitting 31. Of course, I know the limit is 33, but I'm really happy if most of them can hit there. But generally, most of them are at 28 or 29. Some are 30, some 31. Of course, the 3 senior ones are 33. So I'm really happy that we managed to do quite well in terms of the rank up and the leveling up of these heroes, which are once all very junior recruits. They are now all grown up and with really good power. And of course, once they are equipped with great items, definitely that's possible to bring their power up. But of course, that is only current the fact that I have lots of repair kit. Otherwise, I would normally wouldn't equip everybody with the best items I have, because once it's broken, I may not have that sufficient repair kit to repair them. But again, I gotta use them efficiently. Only try to repair those really expensive, like epic enchanted items. So that would be a good use for that kind of event. So otherwise, you'll be wasting your repair kit like I used to, repairing those plain ones as well. Sometimes even superior. So I'm not gonna do that anymore, because you can get them from the market easily. Alright, now let's do this. Isn't that great, getting from those chests? Sometimes you're happy to pick up one of those surprises. That's really good. I don't know whether you're aware. I mean, in the game, sometimes I do feel that there's some kind of whipping sound. I don't know what's wrong with the game background sound, so that's why now I tend to off away the sound, because there used to be quite nice game sound. I would let it set at a lower volume, but now I gotta completely shut it off because there's a continuous whipping sound, and I find it quite annoying. So I don't know whether you have experienced the same thing. If you could, then you can advise me. Otherwise, then I just gonna off that, just to allow you to hear that. Okay, that's good. We got that number of gems, and just note that just now that whipping sound, if you hear that, it's a bit strange. I don't know why there's such a whipping sound now in the game. So I basically gotta off the sound in the game. Otherwise, it's quite annoying. As I mentioned, you keep hitting those whip sound on the game background, so it's a bit strange. I don't know whether they're coming up with an update to stop that kind of sound. So currently just going to send my heroes again and again, trying to attack the Lost City of Gold, for two purposes. Of course, one is to help the guild to progress, and two, we personally got to gather enough of those gold to claim that items, because even if your guild push forward for the items and you do not have enough of those progress in collecting gold, you may not be able to redeem those rewards that your guild has pushed forward. So it's rather important. I don't know whether would I be needing to spend any gems at the last moment to claim that last blueprint. If they managed to push it through. But again, do not be hopeful, otherwise maybe disappointed. So I bear in mind that as well. So at this juncture, I've been crafting a lot of T9s and T7s, and of course putting them aside because sometimes I don't know why the price tends to be pressed down and it's not worthwhile to sell them for just a tiny bit of money. And when the items are broken, especially those plain ones, I'll just ignore them and just gonna buy them from the market. Lucky there, I managed to level up some heroes along the way. I think keys must be collected. Alright, so I hope you good luck in your progress. For me, I've been trying really hard to do this, and I'm really delighted to see the team members are all working extremely hard for this event. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe, and take care. Goodbye.